What is good? What is up, everybody? It is Avatar Yaya. I am taking over for KDot today, and today I'm gonna give y'all the best tips and tricks and best controller settings, PC settings for Pragmata. So lock in. If you feel like you're having some issues, this is the video for you. And if you have problem getting used to the controls, here's what I'll also recommend in this video. In Pragmata, you will have to use two characters at the same time essentially. So I'm gonna help you get the best controller settings for you guys to lock in on this game and to recommend some stuff if you might struggle with some things, plus stuff I've been seeing online. If you're used to the Resident Evil style of games, I highly suggest you using the aim mode on hold. It feels very Resident Evil-esque with its gunplay, but then you have the unique twist of Diana and the hacking. So when I talk about aiming like this, you have to hit the button to stop the aim. You can't just like release it. If that's something that might annoy you, I do not recommend turning this on. I heard somebody else say do that. I do not recommend doing it. But if this is your way of playing the game, making it easy for you to make every action streamlined for yourself, this is for you. If you feel like that's too much to hold, you can put it on toggle where you just hit the button to hold down sights and aim. Plus you also have to be able to control Diana's hacking if you're on keyboard and mouse. Another important tip here is make sure you put equipped weapon on pickup. Now, a lot of times you may not want a specific weapon, but when you fighting in small areas and there's weapons around, you gotta be on the fly to pick it up, bro. If you want to keep the action constantly going, equipped weapon on pickup is for you. However, if you want to have a little bit more thought in between when picks ups and stuff happen, that is also for you. There is also aim assist in Pragmata. Aim assist, in my honest opinion, I'm not even gonna call it the baby mode, but it does make the game 5 times easier no matter what difficulty it is. Because you instantly aim at the hacking target and you could just do it all in one swoop. You don't have to do the both lateral coordination to play this game consistently. The default sensitivity in Pragmata is 4 vertical and 4 horizontal. I personally think just to be able to get used to faster turnarounds and enemies coming at you, bumping this up to 6, a good sweet spot. It's a little faster than 4. You could turn around and you could probably see stuff behind you and act accordingly and dodge out the way. That was what was cooking me early on in Pragmata, because there was like 2 or 3 enemies. Sometimes I just couldn't turn around fast enough just to kill them. If you're on keyboard and mouse, I highly recommend you messing with your mouse aim sensitivity. Somebody's gonna probably tell you pick one or the other to do fast stuff. However, you got to get used to it. I highly recommend making the mouse aim sensitivity both in the same vein as each other. So I usually would go like 33 on both ends. And if you're using aim assist, mouse hacking assist just makes the game even easier. If you want to just get through and just play for the story for your first playthrough, I am completely with you playing it on easy. I'm not one of those people. All right, listen, just turn on mouse hacking assist. You can make it as strong as you want. One of the coolest features in Pragmata is that you can change the reticle from the default of being white. If you can't see like white or dark colors, or you're colorblind or something like that, you can change the reticle color to your liking. I'm very Call of Duty coded, so I'm gonna just pick all red so I can see you, and it's like, all right, you gotta go. What is time to shoot? Also, if you're one of those people that play a lot of shooting games, this is a setting and accessibility for you, right? In shooters, you can also usually toggle having a center reticle display in this game. Simple, easy, just for you can see it like that. I think that will help you out all across the board. If you feel like you're getting too overwhelmed having to reposition your aim all the time, this is for you.